Hey guys, this is Scott the Gastric Tiger here with my week 156 post-op gastric bypass update. Sorry I'm a couple days late on this one. I've been trying to make them on Monday evenings, but the past couple evenings have been busy for me. So, and I've kind of been tired in the evening, so I haven't really been up to it. But I just want to give you an idea of where I am at. We'll start out with numbers. I know I have a few new subscribers, so thank you very much for joining me. I started out my journey at 380 pounds. I had surgery on October 28th of 2013 with Dr. Delatorre here in Columbia, Missouri. My day of surgery weight was 342. Last week I came to you at 275, and this week I am at 274. So it was a loss of a pound this week. So it's moving in the right direction. I'd like to see bigger numbers than that, but I think that's just the way it is at this point in the game. What I am excited about is last week was a really good week for working out again. On Monday and Tuesday, I got in my gym workout. On Wednesday, I had softball. On Thursday, I was exhausted, so I took a day off. Friday, I mowed grass and cleaned up some brush and stuff around my house, which is a pretty major workout. I have some hills that are almost vertical that I have to push mow. The downside to that is I got into some poison ivy. So, I haven't been doing a whole lot of working out the last couple days because my legs itch like crazy, and I've got this big spot on the bottom on my underside of my arm that are kind of nasty right now. I've been trying to treat that, and it would be exceptionally uncomfortable to do any working out. So I'm going to try to get back to working out on a normal basis as soon as this clears up, but that's part of being active, though. Sometimes you get into poison ivy. Anyway, on Saturday, went to the Missouri Tigers game and watched them absolutely stomp the other team. The final score of that game was 79-0. So it was a fun game to go to. It kind of became a bit of a slaughter after a while. So it wasn't super fun to watch, but because the other team was just getting murdered. Anyway, the thing about that day is we walked all over campus. We had to have walked, 4 or 5 miles at least, going from our car to the stadium. And then we went back to, we actually walked downtown after that and then walked back to our car. And that's kind of one of the things that I wanted to talk about is some of these NSVs you see this far out that you don't really even think about anymore. And that was one of them that I noticed, was that we walked all over the place. And anymore, that's just normal for me. I don't even think about it. Lots of times I'll park my car somewhere and just walk wherever I need to go, especially if it's in the same complex shopping center. Old Scott never would have done that. I would have complained big time about having to walk across campus. Never ever would have thought of just walking downtown after that to go get some food. So what I'd like to do now, on Monday, I sat down and I thought about all the little NSVs that you just don't even think about at this point in time, unless you actually sit and really think about them happening. But here we go. I'll try to step you through my day and show you some of the things. First thing, I woke up without a CPAP. I used to have to use a CPAP, so that was the first thing in the morning, is having to take that thing off of my head, and it was just very uncomfortable, and I don't have to deal with that anymore. And I woke up with energy, which I never used to really have energy when I woke up in the morning. I fit in the shower. Didn't have any problems there. Sometimes when you're bigger, you are a little snug in showers, and that's nice. I could easily do bathroom duties, which is one of those unfortunate things that sometimes when you're big, you do have problems with that. And those sort of things you don't even think about anymore. I put my shoes on without losing my breath. That used to be a daily thing. It used to be sort of a production every morning, trying to get your shoes on. I was satisfied with only a protein bar for breakfast. So my pouch is still working. I wore my seatbelt comfortably on my way to work. I walked around as much as work as I needed without getting tired. I know that before I had surgery, there were times where I literally had to sit down after 5 or 10 minutes at the most in a lab because my feet and legs hurt so much. So now I can walk all over the place and be on my feet all day, and it doesn't hurt or get tired at all. I have more confidence interacting with my colleagues. I know I used to walk around the halls with my face down and not look anybody in the eye and try not to interact with anyone because I just felt like I was a waste of space there. I'm more comfortable in my lab jacket and other things I have to wear at work. That's really nice. I use the normal size bathroom stalls comfortably. I know before surgery I would always go to the handicap stall because it's the only thing I would fit in, and I couldn't use the other stalls. So now I don't have to worry about that. If I go in and there's someone in there, lots of times I'll still use the handicap stall just out of habit, but if someone's in there, it doesn't matter. I'll use one of the other ones. I fit more comfortably in my desk chair. I used to have a really large desk chair, and now I fit in just a normal one, and it's no problem. And actually, my new one's a lot nicer than my old one. My colleagues treat me with more respect and friendliness. One of the reasons why I had surgery in the first place is there was one time I had a conversation with my boss, and he flat out told me that the management did not care about me personally. And that hurt me really, really bad. And now they talk to me all the time. We banter in the halls. I try not to hold it against them, but they're actually friends with me now and do care about me personally. I was satisfied with a bag of jerky for lunch and satisfied with a cup of chili for dinner. Like I said, my pouch still works for me, and it's nice to not have to have my entire day and everything I do revolve around what the next meal is going to be. I don't care where I park anymore. Like I was saying, I'll park either, I'll come to the first spot I come to, and if it's far away from the store, so be it. I got 2 legs. God gave me 2 legs. I'm gonna use them, and that's just the way I feel about things. I actually enjoy exercising. Back when I was in high school, I was actually forced to play football my senior year of high school, which I wasn't too happy about. And for years after that, I vowed to never work out again. Sort of shooting myself in my own foot. But I hated working out. I hated exercising back then because it was uncomfortable, and it was I was never good at it. And now I enjoy it. I look forward to going to the gym every day. It kind of helps me blow off steam, and I actually get a whole lot of self-confidence out of it. So that's another thing. And I have the energy at the end of a day to go to the gym. That never used to be the case. Normally, it would I'd go home and sit on the couch and eat and watch TV. And that was my evening, every evening. So I just wanted to do this because I know sometimes when we get this far out, sometimes we just don't think about the normal daily things that we do every single day that we just take for granted now. It's not necessarily that we forgot that we were fat, but sometimes we forget what it was like to be fat. I know I do all the time, and I take these things for granted. And I think it's giving me a little bit of encouragement to show me that I'm moving in the right direction. I'm doing the right things. Even if the scale isn't moving, my life is 100,000% better than it used to be. And I really owe a lot of that to this surgery and to this community for helping keep me accountable. So anyway, that's really all I have for today. I have a couple things going on this evening. Actually, I have softball again tonight. Only have 3 more games left, so that will be fun. Anyway, I need to get going, so remember this week to get out there and have the courage to be the new you this week. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.